This is Get Lifted on K24. Now, this is the part of the show that I like, where we have a one-on-one. We sit down with a culture-shaping icon, more than just a gospel musician. Why do I say he's a culture-shaping icon? Because he leads the youth in a positive manner. Now, with me, I've got Yani, the testimony behind this young man is incredible. I'm talking about none other than H3. H3, Abu, introduce yourself to the fans.
Hey, what's up? My name is H3 Thomas. Yeah.
H3 Thomas, eh?
Yeah.
H3 kwa nini?
It's because I believe in the Holy Trinity.
Holy
God
Trinity,
the Father, yeah, Jesus the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And your name on your ID is Anthony.
No, it's not Anthony. It's Thomas.
Thomas,
Gitari.
I mean. Thomas. Eh?
Yeah.
So H3, let me ask you, when did you give your life to Christ?
Okay, I was born and brought up in the ghetto slums of Kawangware. Then life was a bit harsh, things weren't working out. Then in early 2000, my mom my mom got sick actually.
Yeah?
She wasn't feeling well. So actually I didn't know what was happening. Only to realize she had HIV, and it's my dad who brought her HIV.
Oh, so both your parents had HIV?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
So that was 2000. Then in 2001, my mom passed away. That was March, I think, 29. I didn't believe. It was so hard for us guys. Then my dad, I think, just as a result of my mom passing, he also passed on like 3 months later.
Whoa. It's just you. Did you have any siblings?
Yeah, actually I had 3.
Younger, older?
Yeah, younger. 2 brothers and 1 sis.
You're the oldest?
Yeah.
So you were put in the position of being the mother and father of a house?
Yeah, and then like that particular time, as in during the burial, everyone was like, yeah, you guys will support you, will be there for you and stuff. But after that, because of stigma and
stigmatization.
Yeah, everyone as in just shunned us away. Our grandma stood by us. But now, as in, because we were living in a slum which had over like 70 houses, as in slums back to back.
Yep.
Everyone was talking ill about us, as in, hey.
It was difficult.
Yeah, it was difficult. So me, that particular time, because I was in high school, and before that, when my mom was sick, I was sending to her because no one wanted like to help us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was a day scholar, so most of the time, actually, I was at home.
Yeah.
So during that particular time now, as in I was confused. Now I started trying, as in different stuff.
You're talking about drugs.
Yeah, I smoked a bit of weed. Actually, things didn't work out. I was like, this is not the right, because I felt like a void.
Yeah.
A vacuum. So I was trying to fill in that vacuum with different stuff.
So when did the change happen that you started feeling that vacuum now with Christ? I mean, because the testimony is already so hard. I don't know what I would have done in your situation.
I met a guy called Richie.
Yep.
Richard Kabugi and Pastor James Okumu. So they introduced me to church, Nairobi Lighthouse.
Yep.
I started going there, then I got saved. I started living right. And now I started having that vision and that dream of making it in life.
And now you've not even completed high school. You're still Form 3.
Yeah.
So what happened after that?
So Form 4, I'm there. That was 202. As in things were hard, as in fees. Even I remember that particular time, it was World Cup was that year.
Yeah.
I watched the whole World Cup because I was at home.
Oh, you didn't have money for fees. So,
Yeah.
so God.
And then that time the teachers striked. As it was I wasn't even sure whether I'll pass.
Yeah.
But miraculously, I don't know how I passed.
You passed.
Yeah, I even got a letter from the public universities.
Are you trying to tell us you also went to university on top of that?
Yeah.
Where did you end up going?
I ended up going to Egerton University.
Yeah. How did you get the fees to pay for Egerton? I'm
Like-
Jehovah Jireh.
As in, during that particular time, as in, things just fell into place.
God became your provider.
Yeah, I started seeing God as the source of everything. So, because my family, as in, the only person who was with us was our grandma. Things are not working out because she was just also trying. She was doing casual laboring. And then, my relatives, as in, no one was there.
So now you're in Egerton. This is 2000 and...
That actually, because you have to wait for 2 years before you join public uni.
Yes.
So I chilled for 2 years. That time I did driving, ICDL.
So you continued with life. You're not going to let the hardships stop you.
No, as in things are just flowing.
So did God see you through?
Yeah, actually he saw me through. As in that time, still we were still living in the slums and stuff. Then a relative of mine was going to the States. She hollered and, hey, what's up? would you come and start living in my crib? So I was like, no. Yeah.
Oh, you said no.
As in, I couldn't believe because it's like, as
Oh,
in those
just too-
cribs you see on telly.
See normal. Umetoka slums.
Yeah. So I was like, my grandma actually was the one who actually
Pushed you to go.
Yeah, me and my siblings. So we went there and started a new life. After now graduation, I got a job, started working, and I didn't feel that, fulfillment.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, as in, this was not my end. I quit the job, and I told God, you know what, I'm going to continue with my education.
And where did you end up going?
Actually, now currently,
Testimony ni kali, Josh.
I ended up in USIU, United States International University.
So currently, right now, you are in USIU.
Yeah.
From the slums and from being an orphan, from losing your parents, God has seen you all the way to USIU.
Yeah.
True or false?
True.
And in this testimony, just hold it right there. Let's go for a quick break. After the break, we're going to come back and hear more of this testimony. Then we're also going to just dig into H3, man. Amazing testimony of what God is doing in his life, both as a provider, but then we also want to hear about his artistic side, his new song featuring Span One, and just so much more about him musically. Do not go anywhere. This is Get Lifted on 24. We are chilling with H3 Thomas.
Thanks.